The meeting, the first of its kind, was organized on the backdrop of the Regional Youth Summit for Northern Uganda, held at Sacred Heart Secondary School in Gulu under the theme My Life, My Responsibility. And this was organized by the Organization of African First Ladies for Development Uganda with support from Uganda AIDS Commission, the National Population Council, and the Global Leadership Summit Uganda. The stakeholders were drawn from the education sector, government agencies, including a cross-section of district and municipal leaders, plus religious institutions from the Acholi sub-region. The First Lady expressed pleasure at meeting leaders with a mutual passion for the protection and development of the younger generation. She noted that God is interested in building a critical mass of leaders, including children, who have a passion for the development of the nation.
I want to use this opportunity really to thank you because you have been here, you've given some of your time to discuss issues that affect our children and to see how we can guide them along their lives so that they become useful, meaningful members of our society and responsible leaders tomorrow. Hope that indeed we are going to give this struggle our all so that we can be proud when we are no longer able to do so much, but when we see these young people in future doing more than we can do now, we'll be proud for the humble contribution we made in the building of our homeland.
She urged the leaders to take their work seriously, saying that her burden for the nation's education drives her to pray every day for the character development of the next generation. Later on, the First Lady went ahead and addressed a mass gathering of over 3,500 student leaders, head teachers, and Gulu district and city officials during the closure of a 2-day life skills training for students from 10 districts in the Acholi sub-region that was hosted by Sacred Heart Secondary School in Gulu. This too was organized by the Organization of African First Ladies for Development with support from the Uganda AIDS Commission, the National Population Council, and the Global Leadership Summit Uganda. And this was held under the theme, My Life, My Responsibility. The First Lady urged the young people to do everything in their means to resist the devil so as to avoid being derailed through the media, modern-day technology, and other evils. She further cautioned them against negative peer influence from the company one keeps on life's journey.
So please resist the root of evil and be cautious of people, including peers, who want to entice you into a lifestyle that disregards your values and your dreams to succeed.
She observed that globalization through the media has the ability to corrupt minds and advised the young people to use the media with caution and wisdom.
When you want to make a very important decision in your life, what do? You may have two options in front of you, and you want to make a decision to take one of the two. What do? The Bible tells us that you let the peace in your heart be the umpire to help you to make a decision. Think about those two options you have. What gives you peace? You may think, I may go there, but I'm not so sure. But here, I feel I can do this. This seems to give me peace. When you have peace about an issue you want to make decisions about, then you take that decision. That's the advice we get from the Bible.
Mrs. Museveni advised the young people to always seek guidance and advice from parents, guardians, and their teachers before consulting peers. She explained that parents and guardians are the first guides in a child's life, regardless of their socio-economic status or education level, while the head teacher and teachers are the learner's guide at school. Talking about the True Love Weight Cards, a sexual purity campaign which she pioneered in the 90s, Mrs. Museveni pointed out that virginity is God-given and once given away, it can never be regained. The headmistress Sacred Heart Senior School, Senior Helen Lamuna, appreciated the First Lady for convening the summit and providing young people with life skills to help them build morality and focus on their studies. Baguma William, UBC.